Hey friends, I am Liz, and today I'm going to tell you the 5 signs that you are ready to attract love, healthy love, after abuse. Let's get started. A channel that is all about you and your healing journey and ensuring that you are becoming your truest self, your best self, your most amazing self after narcissistic abuse. Myself, I was in a 15-year abusive relationship. I experienced all types of abuse from this partner. And I want you to know that if you are ready for love, that it is truly possible. I never thought that I would ever find a partner, and I have found one that is truly amazing, and he's supportive, and he is the most sweetest, kind person that I just never thought would be available to me. So I want you to know that the universe has somebody for you. And if you're ready to figure out how and how you'll get there and heal, then let's get started. All right. So let me get a little bit comfortable here. I've got a few notes. So today we're going to discuss the 5 signs that show that you are ready to attract a healthy partner after surviving a toxic relationship. Now, acknowledge your journey. This is super important. If you've been through a toxic relationship, you know how exhausting and disorienting it can be. Like, you're like, who am I? I have no idea. Healing takes time. Give yourself grace and recognize that when you're truly ready for healthy love, it's a powerful milestone and you're so worthy of it. So let me just do a quick recap of toxic relationship patterns and the impact that they have on you. So, common patterns, and I just briefly want to mention these: gaslighting, manipulation, emotional unavailability. These are top toxic dynamics that you've probably experienced if you have been in a relationship with a narcissistic partner. Now, I also want to acknowledge the effects because these truly change who we are, but know that changes temporarily and you can heal that. You can reprogram your mind to become your greatest self. So, let's talk about damage that has been done by the narcissist. Maybe you doubt yourself. So, self doubt, loss and trust is huge. How are you going to love someone if you don't trust yourself, if you don't trust other people, especially a partner if you've been hurt? And the fear of vulnerability. Who wants to really truly open up and be vulnerable with someone when you've already tried that and it got thrown back into your face? All right. But the good news is you can heal, grow, and reclaim your power. So let's dive into the 5 signs that you're ready for healthy love. Number 1, emotional detachment from your ex. I'm telling you, you need to emotionally attach from your ex partner. Letting go of the emotional ties to a toxic ex is essential. So, for example, you want to no longer feel the urge to check their social media and replay past argument. You've accepted that the relationship is over and are focused on your future. I kid you not, this is hard. This is so hard. You want to check up on them. For me, I wanted to check his case search because I felt like it told me where he was, what he was doing, and he was always getting in trouble. He's still always getting in trouble, but how would I know? Because I've stopped checking his case search. You got to let it go. You got to let it be how it is. Let go of the ex. Just emotionally detach. Maybe you still have to deal with his partner. You guys have kids together or other things, business, whatever. But emotionally, have no ties, feel no kind of way towards the ex partner. Number 2, understanding red flags. So you need to understand red flags. How to recognize unhealthy behaviors in a future partner is critical sign of growth. You need to grow, heal, and learn what are the healthy signs of a relationship. So, for example, you're no longer willing to ignore the red flags like controlling behavior or emotional neglect. Your boundaries are non negotiable. That means they are what they are. Figure them out before you start dating. That way you can put your foot down when you realize that these red flags are occurring. Write them down and actually practice them out loud. Practice them with a friend, start setting small boundaries, and then get more serious as things come along. And over time, your boundaries may grow or change, and that's completely normal. Just make sure that you're setting those firmly when you realize that's what's important to you. Number 3, feeling whole on your own. It is so important to love yourself. Self sufficiency, self love. It's so important to do these things before you choose to find a partner and attract healthy love. You've built a fulfilling life that doesn't depend on someone else to feel complete. Once you're in that state and you know that you're good, like if life is just how it is, you are feeling whole as yourself. That's so important before you decide to include someone else in your life. You want to be happy with who you are and what you have accomplished. Is there something that you need to do to feel fulfilled? Is there something you need to do more of to heal? Get those things done before you start dealing and make sure you feel whole. You should feel whole before you include someone else into your life. Number 4, prioritize personal growth. This is so high on my scale of needs. Like personal growth is so important. I just constantly want to better myself. Nobody is ever at their highest potential. There's always room for improvement. So, focusing on becoming your best self, it signals that you are ready. You are ready to invite someone else in your life. For example, you're actively investing in your emotions, your mental, and your physical health, whether it's through therapy or journaling or pursuing your passions, you are showing up for you. Number 5, trusting yourself again. This is so important because how can you trust somebody else if you are not trusting yourself? It is so important to rebuild that trust. You can do exercises, you can visualize it, you can manifest the different trusting relationships that you're going to have in the future. Work on yourself first. For example, you trust your ability to make good decisions. Can you make a decision and be like, yes, that is it. I am firm with that. I am good with that. I feel great with that. Trust yourself to make good decisions, including in relationships. And these could be friendships, these could be coworkers that you deal with who become your friends. And you have that decision, you have that choice of which ones you let in your life. You no longer second guess your instincts or settle for less than you deserve. Girl, you are so worthy. You are so worthy, you're extraordinary, and you deserve nothing less than that. So, I want to give you some encouragement here because readiness does not mean perfection. Okay. We are not looking for perfection here. There is no clear sign that you are done healing. You'll never be done healing. There's always room for improvement and working on yourself. Normalize your imperfections. Being ready doesn't mean you're flawless, and never feel vulnerable. It means you're aware, you're intentional, and committed to choosing better for yourself. So, I want to give you a little bit of inspiration here because you've come so far and you deserve love that uplifts and supports. You are so worthy. I want you to know that. Write that down, put that on a sticky, take action, say it to yourself every day in a mirror. That's another great way. If you didn't check out my other videos, please do. I'm putting a whole bunch on here because I've got so much to say. I'm finally embracing with like I have a gift and I'm taking what I've been through in my miserable past, my tormenting past, and I know it is a gift to be able to help other women that are on that similar journey that I was on because I felt so alone and I had no community. The ex-partner like had gotten rid of all my friends, my confidence. I didn't know how to talk to people. I felt super alone. And you shouldn't feel like that. So, if anything, I'm putting these videos for you. I want you to feel like you are not alone. I have been there, I have experienced this. And so many people have. We're just scared. We're scared to share our stories. It's so frightening. But being vulnerable is truly a gift. And go ahead and embrace that. Like, just practice. And you'll actually see that there are so many people, unfortunately, there are so many people going through similar situations that we have gone through or are going through in our lives. And that goes with anything that you're having trouble with, whether it's your tween, your preteen, like figuring out life as a new mom, having a baby. There are other women who have experienced that. So be vulnerable, open up, and you'll see like community is so amazing. It's like one of the greatest gifts on earth is to have community. And I truly feel like that's what we are here for, and that's what we have each other for. I want you to take these thoughts, rewatch this video as many times as you need, write stuff down, journal. Thank you for spending time with me today. Remember, you're stronger than you think, and love is within your reach. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video if it helped you out. Please share it with anyone else that who might actually need it. So I want to let you guys know I am starting a I want you to join. I want you to be in my community. I think that would be fabulous. I want it to grow. I want it to impact other women, share our stories, and become one big, strong ass group of women who are making an impact, who are living their truest selves, becoming who they are here to become amazing, brave, strong women that we are, because you are, and you are loved. And thanks again for watching. Bye bye.